welcome back. It has been almost 2 months since I've last streamed Calibur. It's Wolfykingston on the Wolfykingston channel. Back at it again. We're going to continue the story. Sponsored by Goontimes, where we go to anime conventions, support all the love and positivity, contents with you. Even though we're in quarantine, we can still have fun. So let's get right into it. Let's continue with the story. Traveling by yourself is a lonely thing, and I missed having good company. The road was long, but eventually I arrived to a town that had seen better days. Following the instructions I had been given, I made my way to a lake on the outskirts of town, but stood there holding an incense burner. Soon, an agent from the Evil organization appeared and guided me to one of the organization's hideouts. Wolfie, we were expecting you. It has been a while. Bitch. Dion and Natalie were waiting for me. Apparently, Abel had been keeping close tabs on my movements, and they had known I was coming. When I told them what I was doing and about the Black Demon, Dion felt silent for some time.
I thought I was gonna be late, but you just went live through.
Yep, I just started. Don't even trip. Naturally, we have been searching for Grow, but to no avail. Additionally, it has been difficult to continue our search. Even our organization is fractious at times. Grow has been judged to be an outsider, but we are divided on whether he must be dealt with. Abel does not compromise. What's up, Noble? Yep. Alright, let's do this. Oh, 3 people. Yes, let's enjoy the story. Abel does not compromise regarding outsiders. However, Grow served us well for many years, and his contributions in the fight against Aswell have made him a hero. Many of us believe it is too soon to pass judgment on him, and so our investigation has stalled while we bicker on what to do. And besides, we do not even know whether he is still alive. I mean, from what I know, when Grow literally stabbed Aswell and they fell, if Aswell was alive to where I had to take him down again, Grow has to be alive. I would be very surprised if he wasn't. I asked what they thought about the rumor I'd heard. Well, we had heard about those rumors as well. However, we do not know if it is indeed an outsider, and have yet to organize an investigation. And we have no reason to believe this Black Demon is Grow either. Last I checked, his aura was like red, no? However, if you are willing to help us with a little task, then we can mobilize some of our agents to gather information on in return. I had no problem helping them, but needed to know what they entailed. It's the Astral Fissures. Fucking course. Not all have been dealt with. We are working on a way to take care of them ourselves, but you are the most efficient way of doing that doing it that we know of. As ever, our numbers are few. We know you no longer require the power of the Fissures, but if you aid us, we will aid you in return. After some thought, I agreed to help. I mean, why not? Then it is settled. I shall tell you the location of the Astral Fissures. You can handle it yourself, I presume. I gave a small nod, and Dion told me the information I needed. Alright, well, looks like we gotta fuck with the Fissures again. Oh, buddy! Well, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. The Astral Fissure was where Dion has said it would be. Unlike Young Guang, the area was relatively unaffected, which was somewhat of relief. I approached the Astral Fissure carefully, and a berserker appeared. I risk my honor for victory. Right. Alright, well, we'll handle that. We'll settle that right now. Alright, let's get it on, partner. You. Alright. I'm pretty sure I still have muscle memory, so this shouldn't take long. Gets his ass beat. Mood. Hi, Mood.
Battle 1. Fight!
Come on. Ooh. Come on, bruh. You know I got that speed. Come on. Bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, Went.
How's that?
Battle 2. Fight!
Yeah. Let's go. There we go. Oh, ow. Ooh. Swift is the win, my boy. Come on, bro. With that big old sword, you're too slow. You'll pay. Ow, ow. I'm blocking, but alright. Oh. I was blocking, but okay, that's fine. Come on. Bitch. Won't retreat. Need help getting that ass whooped? Because that's how you get your ass whooped, sonny. Yeet. Hello? Hey, chill. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. I won't retreat. And that's how you do it. See, I knew it wasn't going to take long. Facial update, post a new video. I don't miss. Hit or miss. I guess we never. The fallen must face death. So you're gonna die. With the berserker defeated, I walked over to the astral fissure. As I stretched my hand toward the astral fissure, I felt two forces tugging at me from the other side. What the fuck? In my mind, I heard a voice from my dreams, and two swords appeared. Which symbol of power would I choose? I'm still good, so... Soon the astral fissure vanished. The light! It burns! I felt an enormous surge of power flow into me, as a power even stronger than what I had felt before. Perhaps it was because my connection with the sword slumbered within the astral fissure had also grown in strength? Whatever the case, it seemed I still possessed the ability to absorb the fissures. It was time to report back to Dion. So, Soul Calibur is still eligible then, correct?
Surges in your body.
Surges through your body. Oh. Here's a request. You've done well. Abel thanks you, and so do I. First of all, who the fuck is Abel? I don't think we've met him through this entire story. Once again, I found myself at the Avo organization base, meeting with Dion and Natalie. Unfortunately, the investigations into Sir Gro's whereabouts are proceeding slowly. However, I have read several reports about what may be the Black Demon. Avo agents in a number of different locations have heard rumors of it while gathering information on outsiders. Our agents' reports contain information on where it was sighted, who it attacked and when, and so on. Alas, we can draw no clear conclusions yet. Worse, these reports raise more questions than answers. With so many sightings spread out over such a large area, it's difficult to imagine that they'll all correspond to the same entity. In other words, there's a good chance that these leads are red herrings that won't lead me to Grow or the Black Demon. Do you still plan to pursue this demon? Of course! Dion responded with a deep sigh. Wolfie, please find Sir Grow. I ask this not as part of the organization. This request is from me personally. I asked him what the plan was once Grow or the Black Demon was found. If he is found and has lost himself to evil, then only the one with the power to stop him is you. Sir Grow taught me how to fight, but more than that, I owe him my life. It saddens me to say that there are as many in Abel who have lost the sight of his true purpose, blinded by their lust for power and squabbling for personal gain. But Sir Grow's loyalty and purpose never wavered. Abel needs him now more than ever. Furthermore, he believed in you. Is that not so? Well, he fucking thought I was an outsider, which in a way I was, but then he just couldn't trust me until it got to the point where he had to commit seppuku, so to speak, and whatnot. Stop by again soon. In the meantime, we'll do our best to gather more accurate information. Dion and Natalie bid farewell, and I left the Avo base behind. Okay, well, where's that leading to right now? Cha-ching! Cha-ching! You can now accept Astro Fisher's sealing missions. Avo organization offers substantial rewards of these missions, so try to seal any Astro Fishers that appear. Alright, cool. Okay, let's go to the weapon spot. See if there's anything new. From the looks of it, nothing new, really. Items, of course we can't go wrong with items. 30% health. Let's get 3 of those. And also, since we beat Aswell, we should totally get a new look. We should totally get a new look. I'm trying to... There we go. Open player menu. Creation. Let's change our look since, you know, it's been a couple days. Game time. You know, yeah, we're gonna diss this entire look. Let's go to equipment. Edit manually.
Mommy said to, after your stream, to come outside and play games with us. We're having a Valley Day.
Okay.
Hi, stream.
Your guy
Hi, stream.
looks so cool.
Oh, thanks, Noble. But yeah, we're gonna change our look a little bit. So, let's see what we can do. What is this? Hell no, what is that? Okay, we are not gonna look at that again. That was just really disturbing. What's this? I thought it was shorter. What the fuck is this? Piece of equipment compatible with certain pieces currently equipped. Do you want to remove... I don't want to know what that is. We can go with that. We'll go with this. Let's change these pants. What is this? I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I think we could ditch the belt, hopefully. Yeah, Warlord's belt, we can get rid of that. Yeah, it's better without the belt. It's better without the belt. See if we can add anything to our arms. You know what, yeah, let's add some chains. Add some change. Chains. Okay, choose from template. Nope. We good. Color palettes. I'm black. We talked about that. Wait, hold up. I don't know what that changes. Eyes. Go to equipment. You can go to white. Go that to palette number 9. Go right here. Yeah. That can be white as well. And that will be palette number 9. Go over here. Yeah. I like it. Yes, yes. Perfect. I think leave that to white. Black outline, I guess? Yeah, we can put that black outline right here. And then here, palette number 9. Grab all that right there. Ooh, that's a bit too bright. Right there. Perfect. And this... maybe we can put this at palette 9. There, yes, that looks hella sick, bruh. Black chains? That usually works. And here we wait. Oh, guess I can't change any of that. Okay, well, alright. Digging it. Finish editing, and now we're ready to go. We have a new look as we continue here on this story. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now we can continue the story. The information from the Ava organization had hardly been enlightening, but I would surely have been more in the dark had I acted alone. And with that, I began my search for the Black Demon. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic, I guess. How about we go explore, and... Oh. Guess we'll pay Zasalamel a visit. God damn it, alright. A warrior stands in your way. Oh, easy. Let me change my weapon. I'll change my weapon. And, let's... Oh, yikes. I need to get stronger, nunchakus. That's my strongest one? Yikes. Yeah, fuck it. I'm pretty sure I can deal a lot of damage. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah, I look pretty fucking sick with this outfit. I like this one. Ow. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. You missed, bitch. Ooh. Oh, I am not gonna die. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I like the new style. I actually like this look. It looks really cool. Alright, and we got some money. Alright, see, Tetsuru level 34. Nice, nice, nice. So we can use those now. Anyways, moving on. Oh, an Astral Fisher. Arrived at the destination. Echo's fate, story of a man. We'll do this one. Oh, never mind. Not doing that. Scoundrels. Level 6. Can actually one of my men handle this? No. Damage 35, 35. 67. Man, handle this. Oh, never mind. I thought the mercenary was going to do my job for me while I handle that other shit.
Wolfie.
Yes, Bear Bear? What's going on? The power of partnership. Oh, could have got that like way in the beginning of the game. Come on, fight back, bro.
What mobile apps do you use?
This guy is not fighting back. Are you serious? Come on, dude. I hired you. Get with the program. Team Kingston. Why do you need to know what apps I use on my phone? That's not weird. You just sat there and took it. I'm very disappointed in you, bro, and your power is far more stronger than him. Alright, well, got a fucking... Well, at least you did some damage. Alright, next. What the hell is that app? I don't know what that is. Again, you didn't even answer my question. Why do you need to know if, what apps I use anyway? Nope. Oh, okay. Nope. 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 What? Oh. Yeet.
Trading card app by Tops.
I don't play any of those anymore. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links was like literally the last card game app I used, and that was like what, 2 years ago? I don't use that shit anymore. I don't use any gaming apps anymore on my phone. It just takes a lot of space. Bitch! And that's a wrap. Other mercenary, you're fired. I'm so disappointed. You could have done so much damage. I mean, you did weaken him, I'll give you that, but like, you could have finished him off. You were stronger than him by 20 points.
Your soul surges in your body.
A body like steel. When you reach level 50. Okay. Got those moves. Fate of a man level... Okay, since I'm level 50, I'm pretty sure I could, like, change this out. With the Tetsuyu, level 34, I can do that. Select food. Critical damage 20-40 during soul charge. Kick damage, soul gauge cost, soul gauge recovery. Require 25% more food. Critical rate plus 10, we'll do that. While traveling the burning sands in search of an ancient city mentioned in the Legend of Soul Edge, I sensed a familiar presence. I looked around, soon spotting a man carrying a scythe standing on top of a rock. It was Ocelomel. I climbed the sheer rock face. When I reached the top, I surveyed the scene and saw the expansive remains of a city half buried in the sand below. Ocelomel broke the silence. This place was once a prosperous and well-known center of trade. Countless people gathered here, trading everything from spice to blades to information. Dozens of languages could be heard on every street. Ocelomel looked at the ruins as though he could still see the city in its former glory. All but nature is, in the end, eternal, or ethereal, whatever the word. Ocelomel has turned toward me, measuring me with his gaze, but of what I did not know. You are another who has glimpsed the power of the two swords. As one who has walked this road before, I must test your worth. Again? Ocelomel ready to... Come on! This is like, what, the 4th time you fought me? Test your worth. You don't need to. I already proved I was worthy of Soul Calibur. Beat that ass anyway. Okay, oh. I just realized I'm wearing the same outfit as Ocelomel. Okay. I look better in it. Ow. Come on. Oh!
Know the power.
Oh! That's not good. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! And knockout!
Need help?
Here we go. Ooh, ooh. That's another team.
Know the power of the...
Ow, that fucking broke me. He's much faster than I remember. Oh. Yeet. Come on. Ooh. I shouldn't have let go. There we go. Here we go. Oh my honor! Oh shit! He got me, he got me, he got me, he got me. Okay.
Final battle.
Final round, let's get it. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh. There we go. Spin, spin, spin a Rooney. There we go. Ooh, be gone! Oh, I fell for it. I forgot it's a counter. If I don't hit it, he would have released it. But if I did hit it, it would immediately answer. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, so horrible.
My abyss shall take you.
Ow!
Satisfied now?
Oh my honor!
Be gone. Rest.
And knockout!
Need help?
Ooh! Ooh, you got me all warmed up, Zasalamel, but it's a good... Oh, I require title Soul of Maxi. Ooh, you got me all fucking yeeted up, bruh. But I got you. Your strength is greater than I had imagined. But you chase victory like a glutton has his next meal. What? Come on! This is like the 4th time we fought, and you're still shitting on me, man. Excuse me. I was surprised to see to see that I was standing in the middle of a pattern carved into the ground that had not been there before. Had fallen into some sort of trap? It matters not. Those destined for death are those shackled by their fates. Satsumo seemed to imply he wasn't constrained by such shackles. He unsettled me, and not for the first time. I decided it was time to get straight to the point, so I asked Satsumo just who or what he was. I'm out. Long ago, a society existed on the outskirts of civilization. Their two were shackled, bound by a strict set of tenets that they could not disobey. One day, a man of their number, blessed with genius and power, found himself consumed by ambition. It led him to his downfall, and at the brink of death and despair, he reached for the only hope he had left, the forbidden art of resurrection. To his great fortune, or his doom, he succeeded. He lived and died again and again, each time being reborn with a new face and a new form. Resurrection? Was Asuma speaking about himself? If so, that would mean he was hundreds, even thousands of years old. Over the course of his countless lives, the man experienced virtually everything the world had to offer. His joy for life, however, diminished until all he longed for was the sweet release of a final death. Fueled by this desire, he reached out and seized the cursed sword. He had hoped the sword would consume his soul in a way death had failed to, but when his life was taken, he was once again reborn. That was when the man realized the true power and nature of the sword, the ecstasy of the strength it bestows, and the irresistible lust it grants for destruction. Satsuma looked once more over the ruined city, the dust billowing around it, before turning and leaving it behind in silence. So basically we're at the point where he's explaining, saying that he basically tried to find the cursed sword and kept dying over and over and over again and resurrecting over and over and over again. I mean, some people say immortality is awesome, but I don't know, I beg to differ. I believe, honestly, I believe that's just not the case. Alright, can we actually go to the red? Alright, that's enough G Fuel for today. Shit. For my cosplay. Alright, there we go. Why is it always at the castle? It's like I'm walking down and I'm just like, anyways, Jim, how you doing? And the castle's like, hey, you can't do that. Stop right there. And I'm like, ah. Oh, that's a lot of fur that just went in my mouth. I think I'll continue with the weapon I'm using. Let's get it. Okay, whoever gave me a dislike, why? You suck, to be honest. You're just being an ass. Alright. This bitch is literally using a wand and beating my ass. Okay. Oh, you missed. It's over. You completely missed, you stupid idiot. Get out of here. Your bitch ass wand and shit. God, it's fucking hot. And I have the windows open. Well, window, because the other one doesn't have a screen. And I don't need bugs flying in my room. Like, I have fucking mosquitoes that are like this big. And it's annoying. They'd be like flying into my fucking bathroom just chilling. And I'm like, why are you here? Rock. There we go. Now I can actually go back to using the good soul, not the fucked up soul. Arrived at the destination. Alright, let's, what lurks in the harbor? Ooh, okay, let's change the weapon. Let's go to this. My first thought was, how could it be possible for a Malfested to lurk in this town unnoticed? According to the Avil agent's report, a particularly cunning Malfested had wheeled its way into society by disguising itself as a merchant. While the Black Demon was skilled at covering its tracks, something about this didn't feel quite the same. This Malfested looked and acted just like any other human. For a specimen, with such guile interrogation would be pointless. What could I do? I tailed it until night. When it entered a dark, empty alleyway, I approached it. Who's there? I approached silently, and the Malfested bolted hastily. I followed. I arrived at, or perhaps I should say I was led to, the port. The Malfested stood before me, sword in hand. How did you know? I mean, you ran away, so you kind of gave it away. The Malfested was clearly panicked. Without a sword, I readied my... without a word, I readied my weapon. I mean, if you didn't run away, I probably would have been, like, asking you a question, but you decided to run away, so you kind of burned yourself out. Just a random dislike, you know? Yeah, I know, I feel you. I just don't... But that's the thing, like, why would you randomly do that, you know? If you know the video isn't, like, what... Even though it's a stream that you're not interested, just scroll by, like, honestly. I'd rather have people not look at my video than dislike my video and then leave. Nope. And yeet. Nope. Nope. Yeet. That was actually a good photo finish KO right there. Alright. Yeet. Alright, that's fine. You put your guard down. That's good. Oh! Hey! Ow, ow. Oh, God. My turn. On my honor. Be gone. On my honor. Be gone. And knockout. Oof. Smack that shit down. Got me riled up, man. You got me riled up. Let's go. Don't mess with me. People are weird. Yeah. Trust me, I know. As a weird person, I can relate to that. That Malfested was a powerful adversary. True, but it was unliked that it was the black demon I sought. It was time to follow up on my next lead. Actually, Noble, can you do me a favor? Oh, never mind. You already liked it. Never mind. Thanks, man.
Your soul surges in your body.
Surges through your body. Alright, since we took care of that part, now we gotta go way the fuck over there? Can we actually go all the way over there? Yeet. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's gonna cost a lot of money.
Stands in your way.
We barely took a step. Like, I just took a deep breath and the guy's like, hey, you can't go here. Oh, he's a cult follower. Even better, I get to knock his ass out easily. Hey, 3 likes. Thank you for overcoming the dislikes. You guys are great. Y'all the real ones. Honestly, I have to say, like, all you guys are great, all 571 of you, but honestly, Noble, you've legit been the one since literally day one. Honestly, 2016 to 2020, man. Honestly, I'm really stunned and shocked that, like, you still, like, stood there, like, stayed there for all those years. So, yo, come on. Well, is that a girl cult leader? Let me knock you out real quick. Thank you. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, you've been on the Wolfykingston train for 5 straight years. The Wolfykingston channel is literally 5 years old. He's still young. His channel's still young at hand. 4 years loyal. My bad. 4 years. 4 or 5 years. And I appreciate that. And to everyone else, I appreciate y'all too. Trust me. As I said, even though you not everyone shows up at the stream, at least you still watch it, because the views count. The views show. And I honestly don't mind if everyone doesn't always show up to the stream. It would be cool, but I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Stands in your way.
That was like, what, 3 steps? Another cult follower, but he's red. He's a red follower. Oh, man. Oh no, you're one of those cult leaders. Get away from me. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. Bitch. Oh, let me reach it. Yes. I hate Baldo. Like, I just hate that character. I hate him. I just will not like him. His style is weird, unpredictable, and I hate it. And I hate it that the fight style that he does is under the dancing category. That's what really makes me mad. And my expedition ended and I lost all that money. Lovely. Let's see if we can go somewhere closer. Oh, we can go there. That's actually closer. There we go. Watch, I'm gonna get all that money back.
Stands in your way.
Who's in my way? Oh. What's your name? Next stream will be Spellbreak, but as you heard, my little sister was saying that wanted me to play some games with my mom and her. So after all that's done with family time, I'll be back with spell break. See if we can get a dub in that. I was like, don't just stand there. I'm not liking you already. Yeet. Ooh. See, I love that slow-mo action, dude. It's great. That guard impact, it's so hard to time, and it's lowering my guard, dude. I don't like it. There we go. It's all good. We got this. We got this. Fuck that little reptilian thing. Alright. See, I'm gonna gain all that money back anyway, so I'm not really tripping. Now since that's taken care of... Da-da-da-da-da. Arrived at your destination. The wolf in the forest. Me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Let's eat some food just in case. Reflect 60% on ghee, so let's see how that works. According to the information I received from the Ava organization, a malfested lurked in the forest. The average person would never set foot in here, but hunters who braved these woods were known to disappear. The density of the trees made for plenty of blind spots. An ambusher's dream. It was no wonder few ever saw this creature and lived to tell the tale. The malfested here could indeed be the Black Demon. My heart pounding, I made my way into the depths of the shadowy forest. Almost immediately I was attacked. My attacker, however, was not human, but not a lone wolf. Unused to fighting wild beasts, I knew a tough battle lay ahead. I tried to escape my bestial assailant, but it pursued me with dogged persistence and speed. Perhaps this creature was malfested? The moment I finally landed what I thought was a decisive blow, a whistle pierced the air and the wolf retreated into the darkness of the trees. Apparently, this wolf had an owner. Okay, the character that I'm thinking of is from Soul Calibur 5, Zwei, and I'm sorry. As good as his presentation is and his design, his fight style is trash. Like, I got so hyped, and by the time I got that game and I played as Zwei, I hated it. He's garbage. Great design, garbage fight style. Following the trail of blood, I arrived at a clearing where a malfested hunter was crouching next to the wounded wolf. So, the hunter becomes the hunted. Without a word, I readied my weapon. So, the hunted meaning you, not me. Because, I know my name's Wolf, but, you know, I don't become the hunted. I'm the predator. I take out my prey. Every day. You're just a stray. Back there from the bay. Every day. I'm done. Wide open. Oof. You thought... Oof. Nope. And it's over. Rip your ankles, bruh. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, okay, that was smooth. Oh, Jesus! Oh, yeah, you can't block anymore, bruh. Don't try to block. I'm warning you right now, don't try to block. Oh, my honor! Be gone! Knockout!
Need help?
And that's that. The malfested hunter took the life of the wounded wolf, likely in order to prevent its suffering. This was not something I would expect from the Black Demon, so likely my target was elsewhere. So it wasn't him either. My investigation had so far proved fruitless. At this pace, I would never find the Black Demon, or Grow. I thought back to the promise I made him. Kill me. No matter what difficulties I faced, I could never give up once again. I went to meet Dion and Natalie.
Your soul surges in your body.
Surges in your body. Alright, we're near... Let's end the expedition. We're near the conclusion of the hour mark. We're like 40 minutes in. But I might cut it short only because, you know, my family wants me around. My mom and my sis. So we're gonna see if we can get as close as possible. Or not. The Shadow in the Dark. When I arrived, I told them how poorly things had gone. I see. Well, you will not be pleased to know that our efforts have been similarly disappointing. However, certain facts have become clear. Firstly, the Black Demon is said to use a sword. Secondly, it operates only at night. Thirdly, after analyzing a few eyewitness reports, we can now say with certainty that the demon's actions are similar to those of an outsider. This indicates that it is no longer in control of itself, so all this means... Dion paused. It is highly likely that if the organization found out, they would classify the demon as an outsider. If the Black Demon is indeed Grow, we'll all need to prepare ourselves to accept that. Natalie and I are doing what we can to keep this information quiet for now. Dion unraveled a map on the table. Alright, so this may help somewhat. It shows every location where the Black Demon has been sighted. We have removed irrelevant sightings locations from this map based on the skill level of the victims, the appearance and weapon used by the assailant, and so on. However, the dearth of witnesses means we cannot guarantee the validity of our information. The three of us shared our thoughts as we looked over the map. Despite talking for hours, we could not reach any concrete conclusions on where or how to continue our search. The data was just too scarce. I've been wondering, what did Grow do before joining Avil? Natalie's question was sudden and unexpected. I believe Sir Grow has always been part of the organization. Not quite. It is true that he was raised by the organization from a young age, but if I remember correctly, he and Sir Curtis were from the same area. Well, in that case, I suppose Sir Grow is from somewhere in Scandinavia. So it's unclear how exactly he came to join Avil. Thinking back, Grow has spoken about missing his homeland, and let slip that he endured fierce blizzards there. It would make sense if he was from somewhere in the north. Well, we'll continue our investigations. You do the same. Keep your wits about you. The information we have on the Black Demon suggests it is no ordinary outsider. Even if you find it, approach with caution and retreat at the first sign of danger. Remember, you are not alone. I indeed then set out once again. So honestly, of how this adds up, it has to be Grow. And I'll be very surprised if it's not, because I really don't know any other character that would come out at night. Unless it's like Yoshimitsu or something, but... You know, it could be Yoshimitsu. We haven't seen him, like, this entire game. Like, at all. We have not seen him at all. But with that, I think I'll just cut it short so I can hang out, so I can, of course, be around my family. And we will literally continue this next episode. I'm actually glad that I was able to refresh everything back into this series. We are going to finish this story, as I said before, so that way we can knock out the game, put that aside, put it to rest, and we can continue through another game story. Because I believe, tell you what, depending if we finish Tokyo Xanadu, Mass Effect Andromeda, or Soul Calibur 6 first, I already have a game set for another adventure. And I'll say this for a hint. It's literally a blast from the past. They were able to port it to the PS4. And since I was able to buy it for like $4, I say it's worth it. So until we finish one of the 3 games that are a big storyline right now, that will be the next story game that we will take forth. So, as of yet, thank you very much for this episode. Thank you very much for showing up. Thank you very much for the support. Please tell your friends, your moms, your cousins, and all that stuff. Very greatly appreciated. We are literally at the halfway point to 1K subscribers. Let's try to keep it up, make it to 600, and all that good stuff. So, as always, this is Wolfykingston on the Wolfykingston channel. Make sure you wear a mask, be safe out there, wash your hands, don't let the darkness dim your light, and make sure your life doesn't end in despair. And as always, the con ends with you. I will see you in the battlefield of magic. That is Spellbreak. Catch you later.